All right. This is a video of the Honda Civic 2004. This is what you get in the box. Okay. It has it's a tumbler. It comes with these bolts here that shear off, and the size of the bolts are M8s, but they're a little longer than the one I have here. I went and got standard ones that will fit on the column, and I'm going to cut down the grind down this portion so I can get them all the way in. And I'm going to have to grind, I'm afraid, the bolt as well. So anyway, this is the new one. It comes with instructions. Okay. It also comes with this, and I'm going to show you. It says here basically replacement lock assemblies and cylinder and keys no longer come with an immobilizer unit. In most cases, when part of the failure is not related to the immobilizer, you will need to transfer the immobilizer unit from the old part to the new one. Transponder and the key supplied is an empty clonable blank and will not start the vehicle. It will not work with the factory learned procedures. The information from the original key needs to be transferred to the key provided using a cloning tool available at many locksmiths. Okay, let me put this up so you can see and read what it says. All right, very good. Now, the part that they're talking about, excuse me, is right here. Okay, so you need to unscrew 2 screws. If you look here, this piece sits right there, and you need to remove this screw, which will go into there, and then on the flip side, you'll see 2 screws, and you'll see one there that goes here. Okay, so let me do that real quick. It's Sunday and I'm taking my time. How long can this screw possibly be? That's the right one. There's the first screw. Ah, you can see blue. It was Loctited in. So, here's the next one, and I broke these free earlier on another bench. But this is the immobilizer, I guess the RFID. Now mind you, the keys that came with this, and that's it coming off. Model HIS 5. Okay. So, this is no longer good. I may do a video if I break into this to see exactly how it failed. But these keys are, it said blank. I'm going to set this to the side. Oh, before I do that, Also, to remove this bolt, I saw on the video where someone on a different channel basically used a center punch, and I had this small one, and the hammer, and this is a hammer I have, a 2-pound brass that I used. Doesn't need to be brass, just a hammer. And what you do is, let me flip this around. To get this removed is, this would be bent down, but you come in like so and slowly tap, and then it backed itself out, and then once it got so far, I simply removed it. So, okay, what else did I set out here that I may want to talk about? Oh, a couple things. The Mitchell. I suggest if you have a vehicle and you're going to fix it, you get one and get a year or so stuff, because it shows you all the equipment and what various things are. It has a circuit of the immobilizer and how it works. I may look into that later. I don't know. It depends on my mood. It also discusses the ignition and the sequence that's used on the pulses, and how you can tell what you should see. It also explains things to make things simple, as you have your cylinder, the immobilizer, that thing, communicates with the PCM, and it basically shuts off the fuel supply system. And you can look at the schematics and see exactly what it does. And it also shows you the location of the units, where they all are, and there's the ignition key. Now my hopes is that what I'm going to do is to install this on the new one, okay, and I plan on setting the old key on top of here until I get this one cloned and see if it's going to start. Since this is blank, it should be inert and not send anything, I'm hoping. And if that's the case, then I'll be able to use this transponder, this lock, with that key, with my other key sitting on top, taped to it. So there. Anyway, so let me put this together and do that real quick, or take my time and just get it done right, I guess is the right way. But yeah, that fits right over here, sits down like that. So there it is. So let me come in here and slowly, so very slowly, put that on. I'll probably speed this up. Or maybe I won't. Okay, come on now. Guess I had to push down a little harder to get it started. Or I could get a longer screwdriver. I'm gonna go grab a bigger screwdriver and finish this up. And then I'm gonna grind this down, and then I'll let everyone know in the notes below if it started with these keys and the old key sitting on the transponder. So let me get this done. I'm gonna stop the video for now. All right, I went out and got a bigger screwdriver I could put a little more leverage on. Here are the tools. Set this here. So I'm going to go grind this down and see. Unfortunately, that's not making me happy. Wish it was a little longer, but I still have the problem. Maybe I can go find some different bolts. I hesitate using these because these are designed to break off after you torque it down, so it's more difficult to steal. Okay. Okay, one last thing. I went and I looked at my supplies that I have. Screws laying down, you know, you always buy what's in a box anymore. And I did have some M8 125s, 20 millimeters long. And if we look here how this works, if I use that bolt, it's gonna lock when it gets down there. So what I'm going to do is to use, and these are 5/16 lock washers because I have it here. I want to get done. And I'm going to stack two of these up here with a bolt, and then two of these here with a bolt, and then tie that up to the dash. The only other possible mentionable thing is that this unit here is in the up position. This unit here was in the up position, and there's a slot that you have to have it fit into because this is what locks your steering wheel. So, that being said, I'm going to go out there and see if this works. Thank you.